Hello you guys, welcome back to another vlog. This time we've gone international. We're in Quito, Ecuador. For those of you who may not know, I am from Ecuador. I'm not from Quito though, I'm from Guayaquil. But we're in Quito for a few days because basically my grandma's very sick. She's got a very advanced Alzheimer's and we came to Quito to spend some time with her. At first I wasn't sure if I wanted to vlog because I'm just here spending time with family and spending as much time as I can with her. But I thought, why don't I give you guys a little vlog? Like, why don't I show you the sweet parts of my days here and kind of bring you guys along and showing you some realizations that I've had while I've been here for some time. Even though we are basically here just to see our grandma, I'm having the best time with my family and I feel just so lucky and so grateful to be here. The amount of love that I have felt these past few days has honestly cured me and just filled me up with so much gratitude. I know a lot of you guys can relate to this, especially if you have family abroad or you yourself are the immigrant who left home. It's just so different. I don't know how to explain it. Everything from the water to the people on the streets. I love the United States, obviously. I'm so grateful to live there and I have so much family over there as well. But every time I come to Ecuador, I just feel so at home to the point where this is the first time I've spoken English in like 5 days and I already feel so strange doing that. I don't even want to speak English. As soon as I got on the plane, I said, we're switching our internal dialogue language to Spanish. Like, se acabó, no más inglés, no más like. But anyways, I just have been really enjoying speaking Spanish here and just getting to hear my people's accent, because even though South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale is full of Spanish speaking people, you hear accents from all over South America, which is different from hearing just everyone speak the same accent that you speak in your country. Like, I feel so grateful. I feel so just so at home, and that is what I wanted to basically share with you guys. We have a few things on our to-do list today. We're gonna go get our nails done and I believe I might get a haircut today. I'll let you guys know. We already did a few touristy things. We went to El Centro Histórico. We saw all the churches. We saw El Palacio de Carondelet. I had a delicious mono lenteja in El Centro Histórico that was so good. I'm still thinking about it. I am on a mission on this trip to drink as many jugo de cocos as I can and rate all of them. So far, the best jugo de coco that I've had has been at this Chinese restaurant that we ate yesterday. Chinese food in Ecuador, by the way, out of this world. If you have never had chow fan here, do yourself a favor and like eat that if you ever come here, because it is insane. This morning, as you saw, I had humita, I had empanada viento, and yeah, I've just like been eating like a lot of different things here. I'm having such a great time. I just want to bring you guys along with me and I don't know, experience a little bit of Quito together. $10 for a gel mani. What more can you ask life? We stopped by the little corner store around here and had a very good sandwich de pernil. I guess that would translate to like pork sandwich. It was really good. I'm not complaining, it was absolutely delicious. I also had a little coated ice cream. I am on a mission, you guys, to eat as many ice creams as I can. With that being said, I do want to give you guys an update on the book that I brought with me to read. I started La Casa de los Espíritus by Isabel Allende, and honestly, so far so good. I've only really read about 30 pages of these, I could not read on the plane because I was talking to the lady next to me, and I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's so rude to like ignore an older person when they're talking to you, because on a plane I have multiple ways of keeping myself entertained, but an older person does not have that privilege. So I feel like when an older person talks to you, you owe it to them to have a conversation. And she was like the loveliest woman, but I wasn't really able to read much of this on the plane. I guess that's okay. To be really honest with you guys, I haven't really read anything on this trip. I might be able to read a chapter or two tonight. This is a very well-loved book, and I mean, I'm 30 pages in and I can definitely see why. Hold on.
Ya voy, un ratito.
That's my little cousin. She wants me to go play with her on the iPad. As I was saying, this is a very well-loved book. I can definitely tell why. It's basically a multi-generational story. So far, it's really hidden for me. I don't know if you can tell, but I am out of breath. This altitude is really hitting me. I have felt so tired in the past few days. If you ever come to Quito, come prepared. Like, this is nothing new. I have always felt like this every time I come here. Usually it stops after a few days, but yeah, now that I'm like speaking on a microphone, I can tell it's affected me. Anyways, I'm gonna go hang out with my cousins, probably have some lunch, get a haircut. Somebody's coming to cut our hair in like an hour or two, and then I don't know, I guess just vibe with the fam. Do you guys remember when I told you I was gonna get a haircut? This is that haircut. Okay, first of all, we gotta talk about the length. My hair was all the way down to here. I don't have any complaints about the length or the actual haircut. However, my bangs are so short. Can't complain. I think it was my fault because I did tell the lady that I wanted them kind of around here, and of course she got shorter. It's growing on me. It's kind of giving Anna Karina, little Claro charm. Like, I'm not mad at it. So yeah, this is what we're gonna work with moving forward. I came to the balcony to read a little bit. I told you guys I have barely done any reading on this trip, which I guess is fine. Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow evening. I'm just kind of sad, if I'm being honest, but I feel like I've spent as much time with my grandma as possible, and I think ultimately that's what matters. We went to the movies last night and saw Project Hail Mary. Insane, beautiful. I almost cried. Project Hail Mary is called Proyecto Fin del Mundo over here. I think after I finish La Casa de los Espíritus, I might read Project Hail Mary because my boyfriend who read the book told me that there's a lot of things the movie missed that just make the book so much better, and I do believe him. Today's our last day in Quito and we have a few errands to run. I am not gonna lie, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I'm having some sentimientos encontrados regarding this whole trip and everything that we've been through. I just feel so at home here. I feel so much love for my family and I feel just so good being here. I feel more nostalgic today than ever. With that being said, we have a few errands to run on our last day. First of all, we have to go pick up my prescription glasses. We also need to go get some tuna and some canned encebollado. To know an Ecuadorian person is to understand that we have very high standards for canned tuna. Ecuadorian canned tuna is unlike anything that you guys have ever had. If you ever have the opportunity to try it, please do so. There are very few brands in the States that somewhat compared to the quality of Ecuadorian tuna, and let me tell you, I still prefer atún real. One last thing, I really want to go to the bookstore, but I'm not sure if we're gonna have the time today. So if I can, I'm gonna bring you guys along to an Ecuadorian bookstore and do a little haul for you guys. I really want to bring back some Schweblin books. I really want a Mariana Enriquez book, and possibly, there's a couple of Spanish authors that I like, that I want to read, but I haven't been able to find them in the States. So if they have anything like La Mala Costumbre, I don't remember the name of the author, I will definitely get that. So let's go run a few errands and see if we have time to go to the bookstore.